afternoon, friends. Welcome to Connection Technical Insight. I am Rahul Randeria and I will be conducting today's show. Today, we would be discussing regarding the trends, the setups, the technical patterns, the indicators in Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as the different asset classes. But let us discuss what we have shared in our last video. Last week, we have discussed that the global markets were consolidating and waiting for the Fed meeting outcome, and the markets were waiting or just waiting for some trigger from the Federal Reserve's meeting. Market were expecting that what would be the comment regarding the inflation in the US. Again, what would be the comment regarding the quantitative easing, the tapering of the quantitative easing, and that clarity. After getting that clarity on 16th of May and on 17th, the global markets started tumbling. I mean to say, started correcting in a severe manner. And we had a view that the trend deciding level for the last week would be that 15,900 would be the trend deciding level if Nifty breaks those levels, and then Nifty might rally towards 16,000, 16,100. In Bank Nifty, our trend deciding level was 35,500. But what has happened that uh, Nifty, Bank Nifty rallied slightly, just it tested those levels and started drifting from those levels after the Fed meeting. So definitely that area has been acting as a major resistance area on the upside. And looking at the Fridays and the pattern of whole week, the momentum has broken. It has weakened from these levels. So looking at the current setup, again the momentum looks weak from the current levels. So any pullback from these levels in Nifty and Bank Nifty should be used as a selling opportunity. So now let us discuss the index analysis. We will discuss Nifty first of all. On Nifty daily charts, we have been discussing uh, that Nifty was moving in an upward rising channel in the last week, and that channel has been broken. It went below those levels and again just tried to close above those levels. So if we see on the daily charts, Nifty has just closed just above its support trend line of the upward rising channel, but the RSI has just tilted downward from the upward resistance area. I mean to say the upward comfortable zone where it failed to break out and sustain above those levels and started tilting lowards. So looking at this pattern, again we have a view that any pullback from these levels in the Nifty might bring in selling pressure at the higher levels. And there are feasible chances that again Nifty might test the Friday's low, which is just nearing about 15,450 odd marks. So one need to be cautious at this level. Any pullback should be used to go short at the higher levels in Nifty. Now let us discuss the support and resistance in the Nifty for the next week. The important support in the Nifty for the next week is placed at 15,564. If it breaks, the next support is at 15,450, and the third support below that is 15,337. These are all cash levels. Whereas on the upside, the first resistance is placed at 15,769. Second resistance is placed at 15,835. And the final resistance, I mean to say the major resistance, is the lifetime high which Nifty made in the recent times, which is 15,901. So traders need to watch out for this support and resistance and trade accordingly in the direction of the breakout. Now let us discuss the Bank Nifty. Again in Bank Nifty also, Bank Nifty was moving into an upward rising channel. You will see on the Bank Nifty daily charts. And we have been discussing that until and unless Bank Nifty is sustaining above those levels, that momentum would remain positive. But as we have seen that in the last week, it broke those resistance support line and started drifting lower. It tested the level of 34,000. Again, in bounce back, it just ended near the support resistance line. But the overall pattern seems to be weak. And as I said, that any pullback in Bank Nifty also should be used to go short at the higher levels, because there are chances that again Bank Nifty might test the levels of 34,000 and might go below those levels also. So one need to be cautious in Nifty and Bank Nifty at these levels. The strategy would be sell on rise from these levels. any pullback should be used to go short. Now let us discuss the important support and resistance in Bank Nifty. The important support in the Bank Nifty are placed at 34,280. If it breaks, the next support is at 33,908. And the third support in the Bank Nifty is placed at 33,272. Whereas on the upside, the first resistance is placed at 34,882. Second resistance is at 35,160. And the third resistance is at 35,555. So these are the support and resistance level which traders need to watch out for and trade accordingly. Now let us discuss the option analysis, which is the third segment of our show. In index option analysis, we would discuss the strike price in which there was rise in open interest and the price movement of the option premium. So let us discuss in Nifty. In Nifty options, there was a rise seen in the out of the money calls. You will see on the screen where 15,700 calls, then 15,900 calls, and then 16,000 calls. You can clearly see there was the rise in the open interest of this particular 15,700 calls, and 15,900 calls, and 16,000 calls. Again, the premium were just what we call that slightly drifting on the downside, which might indicate that 16,000 would be the major barrier for the next week, and it might be difficult for the Nifty to go beyond those levels. So one need to be cautious. Any pullback should be used to go short at the higher levels. Maybe maybe on Monday or Tuesday, looking at this option analysis and the technical pattern, I feel that the option writers might get aggressively active once there is an upward, I mean to say pullback. Option writers might start writing calls at the high, of the out of the money calls, maybe 15,900, 16,000, and 16,100. So that would indicate that a Nifty 16,000 could be a cap for the next week. So one need to be cautious at the higher levels. Now let us discuss the Nifty put options. In Nifty put options, again, there has been the rise in the open interest in 15,500 puts. You can clearly see on the screen 15,500 puts, the rise in the open interest. Again, 15,300 puts, there was a rise in open interest, and again 15,200 puts, uh, there was also a rise in open interest. So for the next week, the crucial support for the Nifty would be 15,200. And again, you can clearly see then the rise in the open interest has clearly indicated that Nifty might drift from the higher level. So any pullback should be used to go short, or anybody if has gone long in on Friday in Nifty can try to book profits if there is a gap up opening in the Nifty on the Monday. But looking at the US market was down by 500 and almost 550 points. So I doubt that there might be a gap up opening in the Nifty. So if luckily if there is a gap up opening or marginal opening or flat opening, one should try to book profits in the Nifty. If anybody is into a profit trade, and try to go short at the higher levels. Now let us discuss the Bank Nifty. You will see on the screen the Bank Nifty calls. In Bank Nifty calls, you can clearly see that there was a rise in the open interest in the Bank Nifty, 35,000 calls, then 35,500 calls, and 36,000 calls. You can clearly see on the screen. Again, in the percentage change, there has been a strong drop in that particular change in the percentage. So which clearly indicates that there has been a strong writing in out of the money calls in Bank Nifty also. So for next week, I strongly believe and I strongly feel that 35,500 and 36,000 would act as the major barrier for Bank Nifty, and 36,000 could be a cap for the next week. So any pullback should be used to go short at the higher levels, and as I said that any rise in the Bank Nifty also might invite call writers out of the money call writers and they might get aggressively at those levels to go short in Bank Nifty call option of the out of the money strike prices. Now let us discuss Bank Nifty puts. In Bank Nifty puts, there was a rise seen in the open interest in the Bank Nifty puts was seen at 34,200. You can clearly see on the screen. Then 34,000 and then 33,500. See, looking at this pattern again, as I discussed that it is difficult looking at the US market that we might see a gap up opening, but luckily if there is any a flat opening or slightly negative opening, one should try to book profits. If anybody has gone long in Nifty and Bank Nifty on Friday when there was a panic selling, so one should try to book profits and again go short at the higher levels. So the looking at the overall analysis of charts, option analysis, support and resistance, the global clues, the that the view for the next week is sell on rise, and the downside target in the Nifty would be 15,200, and in Bank Nifty would be 33,500. So traders need to be cautious. Those who are long in at these levels. Now let us come to the final segment of our show, which is positional call. In positional call, I have identified one stock from uh, mid cap segment. The name of the stock is VST Trailers. You will see on the screen the daily pattern of VST Trailers. The stock has given a breakout of the upward rising flag pattern. It is just consolidating about the breakout. There was a rise on the volume front when there was a breakout. After that, the stock has been consolidating. Now, the fundamental trigger point in VST Trailers is the monsoon season. In monsoon season, there has been in the past, recent past also, or in the recent years, there has been rise in the buying of the tractors. So VST Trailers is one of the stock which is connected to the tractor sales. So definitely the setup is looking good at this level. The current market price of the stock is at 2,138. Swing traders, short-term investors, long-term investors can accumulate the stock from current levels, which is 2,138. Even if there is a correction till 2,040, one can accumulate the stock for long term. My upside target for the long term in the stock is around 2,500 from the current levels. So definitely looking at the price volume action, the flag breakout, the oscillators in RSI, everything is positive for this stock. So definitely traders, investors, long-term investors can accumulate the stock in the range of 2,138 to 2,040 for a target of 2,500 in maybe next 4 to 5 months, or even long term. The stock is looking good. The stock has potential to test the level of 2,600, 2,700. So investors and short term and position traders can buy the stock for at least 3 to 4 months for a target of 2,500. So thank you very much, viewers, for watching the show. Any suggestion you can give in the comment box. Uh, Let us conclude the show and have a nice trading week. Thank you very much.